All right, it's official. I'm the worst YouTuber ever. I just, my hair is a mess 'cause I just got out of the pool. We, me and my wife were taking a cool off. We've been working in the yard all day. She mowed all that grass out there and around the other side of the house, on the front and the back. I got back there around the pool and the backyard goes further back. She mowed about 2 acres. I mowed about 1. And did all the weed eating and stuff, and I was all give out, man. Grass all over me and stuff, so we jumped in the pool to clean off all that grass and dirt off of it. Well, now we're getting ready to do dinner, so we thought, I told her, I said, well, I got my new toy in the mail today. I'm gonna go try it out and see if it works. And it worked awesome. So I'll let you see it. It's a Volvo Mac reset tool, OTR, Performance Diagnostic Reset Tool. It is amazing. It worked. I couldn't believe it. I was gonna do it for the first time on video, and I was so excited about trying it, I completely forgot to turn on the camera and do some recording. But here's what I did. I'll walk you through it. I don't know if you can see right here where your plug is for your ELD. I unplugged that, plugged in the fitting that came with the reset tool, but I didn't plug it into the reset tool. I just plugged the plug in, and it wasn't plugged into the reset tool. So and here's the reason I did that, because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to turn it after the truck has been off for at least a minute. Then you turn it on for 1 minute, not crank it, just turn the ignition on. So I did that for a minute, and I watched it on the timer. Once the minute was up, then I plugged it into the reset toolbox, a little component thing here. And then I had to wait another minute. So I had my timer going. I watched it until it got up over 2 minutes. And then I checked the dash. Codes got cleared out. Gone. So I think I have a short, to be honest with you, somewhere in this truck. And when I hit bumps real bad or something like that, or maybe when I get up to a certain speed, it triggers a code, a fault code of some sort for the engine. I don't think it's nothing major. Much work I've had done on this thing. I hope it ain't anyway. So anyway, but we got the tool with us, and we're going up to see our buddy Clint in High Point, North Carolina, before the end of this month, which is July. And we're going to get him to do some work on the truck. We're going to get the all new brake drums, brake shoes. He's going to look at some other stuff that they found wrong with it up there in Nashville. And we're going to get software added to my console, and that software will allow me to pull up my diagnostic and get a specific code, like PO22 whatever code, once it shows me that code, I can go look up the code online or wherever I need to go to look it up, and I can see what the code is telling me, you see. And then I can clear it out with my tool, and I'll know what the code was. And then if I get another code, I'll know what that one is. I can clear it out the same way. So anyway, make sure it's switched off. So I'm super excited. The first time we got to use the tool, it worked perfect. Now, I didn't do the forced regen just because my soot level isn't that high right now. I'm going to hold off on doing forced regen. Now, it said you should do one about every 2 weeks, just to make sure your DPF filter stays clean. So I probably will do a forced regen, maybe Monday or Tuesday sometime. I'll tell you this, if I get another code, I'll do a forced regen for sure. But if I don't get any more codes, I may still do one next week sometime. But I mean, it worked great. I'm super happy with it. Now I got to get inside and fix dinner. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all, show it to you. Also, the APU AC, we got that fixed today. I got everything. I got the lowdown. I got the lowdown on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what they did, explain to you what happened, and why it only cost $800 to fix. So anyway, we'll talk about that tomorrow when we got a little daylight, and maybe I'm not so tired. All right, y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be back. We're back. We're rolling again. It's Monday, high noon in Havana, Florida. All right. Me and the Doug man. Doug. So yeah, Dad, we ready to go. We are fixing to hook to our trailer, and we're gonna boogity over to Quincy, about 16 miles away, where we gotta go over there in, it says 25 to 30 minutes to get over there. So we better get booking, because we got 10 minutes to get this trailer hooked and get out of here if we're gonna get over there no later than 1 o'clock, maybe a little bit before 1 o'clock. We always like getting there early, because we don't want to ever be late. If you get there at 1 o'clock, you're late. You need to be there at 10 till, right? Right. We got a lot to talk about, man. We had a crazy, wild, good weekend. It was awesome with the duck. Said, damn, man, some of the stuff I ate, I still don't believe it. It was so freaking good. It was so freaking good. Yes, I know. So we're gonna let him run around real quick. He loves this place over here. Hopefully he'll stay out of the mud. And we're gonna hook to our trailer, give it a quick check out, make sure it's in good shape, no flat tires or nothing. And then we're gonna jump on the road and we're gonna head over to Quincy. Maybe on the way over, we'll do a little filming and talk a little bit about our weekend, our 4th of July, 50th birthday celebration. Woohoo! It was fun. All right, we'll talk to y'all a little bit. Well, I hope the truck noise ain't too bad. We coming into Havana, and we got to cut through Havana to get over to 12 to get over to Quincy. And so I thought we'd talk a little bit about our weekend. Yeah, man, it was freaking awesome. You know, we delivered, where did we deliver? Oh, Port Richey, down there near our buddy Blackbeard. We went, stopped by and saw him. You saw that in the last video. And we got back home Wednesday, late Wednesday afternoon, and went Thursday and did some shopping, got some stuff we needed, mowed a lot of grass, did a lot of weed eating. In 1.5 miles, you know, stuff like that. Got everything set up, and then Saturday, the big day, 4th of July. Yeah, man, it was fun. And I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of you people already done figured this out, but for you folks that ain't figured it out yet, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. I am not the most observant person. Oh, check it out. There's a Landstar.
Speed limit reduced to half.
That Landstar parked in Havana. What you doing in my town, boy? Anyway, my wife, who is the most wonderfulest person, planned a surprise birthday party for me back in April. I bet you she said she had 50, maybe anywhere between 50 and 75 or more people that were coming. And we were going to have a big party there at the house. And
in a half mile,
it got put off. You know, we had that problem with COVID-19 and everything. And so we had to cancel it. We couldn't do it. And so she's like, well, I'm going to give you a party sooner or later. I done bought all this stuff. Well, that's what she said to herself. She didn't tell me that. Anyway, she told me after the fact anyway. She told me the other day after the fact. But anyway, I was thinking we were going to do a little barbecue at the house, you know, just her, my cousin, uncle, mom, and her mom, you know, just, you know, a couple immediate family members, you know, come over and we were going to barbecue, you know. So we've been buying ribs and doing all this stuff, getting everything ready to go for the barbecue. Well, she goes, we got to have some more tables. We just don't got enough tables. Run into town to get some tables at Lowe's. You know, this is on the day of the 4th of July, you know, so I go up there to Lowe's, and it takes me a while to get up there, you know, that's about anywhere from 15, 20 minutes to get up there, another 20 minutes to get the tables, get checked out and back. And so she had a good hour while I was gone, at least, to set all this up. Well, unbeknownst to me, by the time I get home, my mom, my dad, her mom, her dad, her stepdad, all these people are at the house. And I'm like, what the hell? I wasn't expecting y'all till noon. Everybody showed up early to set up for my birthday party. I didn't know that she on the side was planning a surprise birthday party for me. I thought we was just doing a little barbecue, you know. So she's got all these signs made up, and it's just she did a lot. She really did. She did a lot, and more than she had to. I tell you that. I wasn't expecting anything just because, you know, it's already in July and everything, you know. And but she went way overboard. She made up signs. She had hats made, and she did all this with the premise of the, because, you know, I don't guess it's a secret by now. Most of y'all know that, I'm sorry I had the window down. Ducky likes to head out the window when we slow down. Anyway, I'm a Trump fan. I voted for Trump. I support Trump. I'm going to vote for him again. I urge everybody listening to do the same. Anyway, so the whole theme of the party was make 50 great again, because I turned 50. So she had the red hats made up, said make 50 great again. She had signs made up, you know, elect Robbie Jones, something Quentin McCarrion, whatever it's called, making America great since 1970. She did all these signs and banners and hats and all this stuff up, and all kind of decorative designs and stuff, and had all that set up when we got home, and really surprised me. I ain't lying, she really did surprise me. And so we had a really good time. A lot of people showed up. I wasn't expecting to be there. Man, it was great. I really enjoyed it. And like I said, I have such a wonderful wife, and I can't wait for everybody to meet her when we do episode 20 of My Trucking Life. And so yeah, she went way above board doing all that for me. But it looks like we're running into some rain, don't it? So anyway, we did all that, and then we had beanbag toss. We had a big thing made up to throw footballs through, and all kind of stuff. And so I'm really lucky, really blessed, and to have so many people, you know, come over and help me celebrate everything, you know. Of course, the 4th of July, that's the most important thing. Because if you know me, if you've been watching my channel any at all, you know how much I love my country. And so my country always comes first for me. And but anyway, I just thought I'd tell y'all about what all we did over the weekend and everything. We're back rolling again. We're on our way over here now to Quincy to pick up a load and head up to Bridgeport, Alabama. I hadn't decided yet how we're going to go. Most likely, I guess we'll go up through Atlanta. I think that's the shortest way. So, because it's right there southwest of Chattanooga. So we'll see. Anyway, all right, the rain's done. We're gonna get on over here, see if we can't get loaded, and we'll talk to y'all a little bit. Well, we're waiting in line at the TA in Marianna, Florida. Yeah. Believe it or not, diesel is cheaper here than it is in Montgomery, Alabama. Never thought I'd see diesel cheaper in Florida than Alabama. How y'all like my new t-shirt? The Trucker's Table. Oh yeah. big lettering too, ain't it? It's big. I wasn't thinking it was gonna be that big, but it turned out pretty big. We got some new Landstar t-shirts. We're gonna break those out later. And they also have the trucker stable, but they're on this side instead of this side. This side's got a pocket, so I'll put it over here on this side. So we're gonna break those out as well. We don't have one for the Duck Man yet, but we're gonna get him a t-shirt too, okay? Yes, you want a t-shirt? So yeah, they get a haircut maybe. But anyway, we're fixing to pull in here, go ahead and get some diesel. We're kind of heavy. They put 43,600 pounds on us. So we're going to go ahead and get about 100 gallons of diesel. And then that'll get us where we need to go for sure for delivery. But we're not going up all the way up 65. We're going the back way. GPS is saying go up what is it, 27, 185, 85 up to Atlanta and cut over and go up 75 up to Chattanooga and cut back down over to where we got to deliver back in Alabama, but we're not going to do that. I looked at it. It's only about 10, hop down there, we got to go. It's only about 10 or 15 miles difference, about 15, I think, miles difference to go up through Birmingham and cut over on 59. So we're going to go that way. And we avoid DOT, we avoid the scales, and a lot of traffic. Because you know Atlanta, man. Woo, Atlanta's a mess. So we're going to avoid all that. And we're going to go ahead and get our diesel here. Get our diesel here because we're not going to be going through Dodge City where we normally would get it. And so we're going to get it here. And that'll give us enough to get to up on 59 up that way. And we'll probably be able to get it a little bit cheaper up there. If not, we'll definitely get it when we get over into Tennessee, where it'll be a lot cheaper up there, most likely. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, we booked us another load. We got 2 loads lined up after this one. We'll tell you about them in a little while. Y'all don't go nowhere. Hang around. Yeah. There goes our boy. He done got way off down there. Let's see how far away he is. Woo. He's down there, ain't he? Woo. We are at a Hardee's parking lot. That's what this looks like anyway. I'm gonna assume it's a parking lot. And I don't know what that is over there. And there it up. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like it's an old business. Don't look like they're in business anymore. But there's plenty of grass back there for the Duck Man to run around and play on. You take care of business? Yeah, you take care of business? Say a little bit more, Dad. I'll be back in a minute. Well, I tell you what. While he's taking care of his business, why don't we take care of some business? All right? All right, so in the opening of this clip, or this video, you saw me doing the clearing out the engine code thing, to clear out the check engine light, right? Well, I get about 250 miles or so down the road, maybe somewhere in there. Check engine light comes on again. But last time I had it checked, they didn't charge me anything there in Tallahassee. It was a 3-week-old inactive fault. So I'm not gonna get my panties in a wad. I'm just gonna clear it out again. I'm gonna do a force regen in the morning. And I'm not gonna do it right now because it's kind of late. I'm ready to go to bed. I don't wanna mess with it because it's already after 10 o'clock Eastern time. And this video may not make it up before Tuesday morning. I'm gonna do my best to get it up there as soon as possible, hopefully before midnight, if I can hurry up and hustle up and get this done. But I thought while we were here, he's doing his stuff, running around, I would take a second, because I had told you about getting the APU fixed, right? And I told you it was just a couple of hoses, and I had the hoses, and I'd show you what I was talking about. I'm gonna try to show you. It's dark, I know it's dark, and I apologize. But so here's the hoses. Let me see if I can find somewhere to put the phone where you can see me, maybe. This is not a high-tech operation, I promise you. Let's see. No, that won't work. All right, let's see. We'll put it right here. There we go. All right. This way I can use both hands and you can see how big the hose is. Let me turn the light around. There we go. Put the light right there. All right, so it's right in my face, right? Anyway, so you can see how long the hose is. And so this is what he replaced. 2 of these. I'm trying to see if I can find it. There it is. So if you see right there, where, there it is, you can see it right there. You can see where the hose is leaking, and so they had to replace it. Now let's look at the other one. 2 hoses, this is the other one. Same length, and let's see. There it is. Ooh, that one's definitely noticeable. Look at that. So we can hold it up and see it. See? Right there, the hole. These 2 hoses, and they took, I don't know if you can see it. If you look close enough, you can see they took the fittings off the end and reused the fittings, so they didn't have to charge me for those. And all that together, let's see. There we go, a little bit lighter. All that together, labor, Freon, everything was $800, a little over $800, like $808. So I don't have the bill handy to look at it right now to tell you exactly how much the hose cost. Basically what they did is they had a big reel, R-E-E-E-L, of hose, and they just cut out what they needed, right? And so that's basically what they did. So anyway, I'm tired. Anyway, we got us 2 loads booked after this one. We got this one, then we're going over to Mount Juliet, picking up and going back to Charlotte. And then we are picking up in Dillon, South Carolina, going to Delaware, Ohio. I hate to talk about those loads because I feel like I'm going to jinx them. But the plan right now is to just go ahead and run where the money is for now, as long as we don't have any serious trouble with the truck. Like I said, I'm going to try to do a forced regen in the morning, and I'll record it. We'll see what happens. It'll be on video. I may have to speed it up because, you know, forced regen takes a while. I won't do it all on video, but I'll get the starting and the ending and all that good stuff, and we'll see what ends up happening with it. But anyway, sorry for the late video. Most of this is done today on Monday, the day I usually upload the video. But you know, I was off over the weekend, had a great time and everything. And I tell you what I'm gonna do to keep from dragging this video out. At the end of this video, after the very closing, I'm gonna throw in some pictures and a little bit of snippet of video here and there of the weekend we had there at the house, the ribs, the decorations, everything. And so you can see that if you want to see it. If you don't want to see it, you don't even have to. You can just go ahead and stop where you normally stop at when you're watching the video. And but anyway, I just want to throw that in there. I'm gonna put it at the tail end of the video so you can catch that if you want to see it. All right. All right, man, I really appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. I know it's getting kind of frustrating. I've had a lot of you guys come on the Zello channel and talk to me. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. I enjoy talking to you guys on Zello. It's awesome. So if you haven't already downloaded the app, download the app, Zello, Z-E-L-L-O. I'll put a link in the description. I don't have the link for the Android. I apologize, but I'm sure if you go in and search your apps on the Android side and type in Zello, Z-E-L-L-O, you should be able to find it, no problem. And then once you download the app, you just go in and search channels, contacts, stuff like that. Put in The Trucker's Table, all one word, and that should pull it up. And you'll see the picture of Ducky in the truck and everything in the Zello avatar picture. I hope that's just a train. Otherwise we'll be in trouble. But anyway, thank y'all so much. I really appreciate everything y'all do for me. I love what we're doing with the channel. And y'all don't forget, no matter how bad it gets, it's Monday. Hey, come on, man. It's Monday. What are we gonna do? We're gonna keep punching. Oh yeah. Check on our ribs. Oh yeah. Get the ribs going. Hey, this meat right here is probably done. What is it? Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah. By the time I get back, I'll be ready to turn them babies. Looking good. I do.